One. Welcome to Afro News South Africa. To support this channel, please kindly subscribe and share. Turn on the notification bell so you won't be left out in any video. Is this the end of Minister Lindiwe Sisulu and Dr. Nkosazana dreams of becoming president of the African National Congress? The above is the question which many people are asking themselves. Now the chairperson of the African National Congress Election Committee is also the former president of the African National Congress and Republic of South Africa, Kgalema Motlanthe, has released the long-awaited list by comrades of qualified comrades for the top 6 nominations positions. The outcomes of the ANC top 6 nominations by branches and structures of the ruling party is very shocking, since many big names of comrades whom were looking to be elected were left outside. The Minister of Tourism in the Republic of South Africa and African National Congress, National Executive Committee Lindiwe Sisulu, and the Minister of Culture in the Republic of South Africa and African National Congress, National Executive Committee, Nkosazana Zuma, wanted to be the first female president of the African National Congress. It is unfortunate that both didn't make it to the nominations after threshold vetting by committee. Now it is only male comrades whom had reached threshold on the position of the African National Congress presidency, which is President Cyril Ramaphosa, is looking for the second term, and former Minister of Health Dr. Zwelithini Mkhize. Again, the people of South Africa have not been finding easy the news that Chris Hani will soon be released in the next 10 days. This comes after the Constitutional Court have found that Janice Wallace has stayed in jail for quite a long time, and probably he has learned his lesson. Wallace, who began his jail sentence in 1997 May, will soon be reconnected with his family, after he was last seen a youth policeman. Many people are finding it hard with the decision taken by the Constitutional Court, as they are saying the court judge that deals with appeals might have been bribed. This is because there is a Twitter user who is claiming that Nkosazana Zuma has been receiving 1.2 million rand from the Wallace family. This is in relation to the money that was paid to have Wallace parole granted after being behind bars for close to 25 years. Janice Wallace was sentenced to 30 years imprisonment for killing Chris Hani outside his home. Hani was shot and killed by Wallace, with the intention to end Hani's life. Most people still want to know who might order to send Wallace to Hani in his house. What is your intake on this matter and why do you say so? If indeed Janice Wallace is coming home, then the whole country should apologize to Jacob Zuma for sending him to prison just for disobeying a call. Wallace nearly brought a massacre to Mzansi had black people not been more peaceful and wiser the other. She said she had lost faith in our justice system, and hoped that no other family would be subjected to such emotional trauma. I think that the government has a duty to ensure that justice is served. One way of doing this is by ensuring that murderers are kept in prison for as long as possible, so that they do not pose a threat to society. If he's released today, then tomorrow there will be another person who will try and kill someone else for money or power. This can only lead to anarchy and chaos, which will cause more bloodshed than ever before. So if Wallace were released now, it would be a disaster for South Africa, because there's no guarantee he won't try again, and even worse. He should remain behind bars until his term expires in 2030. At least Chris Hani was the leader of the South African Communist Party, SACP, and head of Umkhonto we Sizwe, MK, or Spear of the Nation, which was an armed wing of the African National Congress, ANC. In 1993, Wallace killed Hani with a shotgun blast when he went to his yard in Boksburg to feed his dogs. He then surrendered himself to police, and said he had intended only to scare him, so that he would stop criticizing Mandela. But prosecutors argued that Wallace wanted to assassinate Hani, because he considered black comrades as traitors who were working against him for personal